Alright, we're back with part 2 of my comic book collection videos. And in my last video I said I'd be looking at Copper Age. In this one, well, my last one I got the ages confused. The Amazing Spider-Man and the Uncle Scrooge were the Copper Age books. So today we're going to be looking at Bronze Age books. And we'll first look at the book that's credited for being the beginning of the Bronze Age. That would be this book right here. And it is Green Lantern number 76. It's a 9.2 with white pages, and it is from early 1970. This is a very, very nice copy of this classic issue, which is written by Denny O'Neil, and Neil Adams provides this fantastic looking cover, as you see right there. This is a big key issue for Bronze Age and fans of O'Neil and Adams, as this is their most sought after work. This book is pretty important because with it coming out in the 1970s and starting off the Bronze Age, because of the themes that incorporated in it and ushered in. This book looks at racism, government abuse, and it provides an outlook for the poor and the downtrodden in society. So this book started tackling heavy issues, and it's what kicked off the Bronze Age. So you can check that out. That very nice looking cover. The greens on this cover make this fantastic. You see Green Arrow there shooting Green Lantern's lantern, and this is a very in-demand book. Alright, let's move on to another DC. This is Batman 232, 9.4 with white pages. This is a key book because it is the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. It also retells the origin of Batman and Robin, and it has a cameo appearance by Raz's daughter Talia al Ghul. This is another cover by Neil Adams, which some of his best work was with DC and specifically with Batman, and he provides a nice cover here as well. And you see the back of a very nice white back with newer books, you know, say from like the Silver Age forward. You want to try and get backs that are very nice with nice eye appeal. Nice white backs always make a book look better and give it an extra little kick in the eye appeal department. Alright, so there you go. First, Ra's al Ghul. Next, we will get into the Marvels, and we'll start here with Iron Man number 128. It's a 9.6 with white pages, and as you can see there, it is a classic Tony Stark alcoholism cover. Yeah, you can see that. And the storyline from this is a famous one. There it is. It's called Demon in a Bottle. And it was rumored at one point that this would be one of the story arcs used in the Iron Man 2 movie. That didn't happen, and rumors are starting that maybe this will be used in the Iron Man 3 movie as a story plot. And there you can see Tony Stark looking kind of disheveled, sweating bullets as he tries to kick the booze habit, which has been a part of his character for a long, long time. Let's flip it over, see what we got back here. Again, a nice, very white back cover. I love those white covers on comic books. It just gives it a nice extra little pop. And what do we got here? An advertisement for, oh, everybody in their youth played with these Legos. So that's probably familiar to every viewer watching this. Alright, oh, and at 9.6 it's the second highest graded to some 9.8 copies. Okay, next up we have this. It is Giant Size X-Men #1. It's a 9.0 with off-white pages, and this is the old CGC label. And the consensus is they tended to grade page quality and the grade harsher than what they do now. And this is another key book because, as you see there, this features the first appearance of the new X-Men, which was Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Thunderbird, and it also has a second appearance of that guy right there, Wolverine. This book is from, where we got, summer of 1975. Now, this is a pretty historic book within the X-Men franchise because up to this point, the X-Men franchise was almost non-existent, as for I think 2 to 3 years, about 30 issues or so, it was just reprints of older issues, and this title was on the verge of cancellation. So, you know, Marvel had nothing to lose, and they created some new characters for a new team of X-Men. And in the background you can see there, that's the old team of the X-Men. You got Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, I think that's Marvel Girl, I think, and Angel. So that was the old team, and the sales weren't there. They were in reprints, about to be canceled, and this new team came on the scene, and this jump-started the X-Men franchise into a juggernaut. The new team provided them with, let's see, I think you can see this. This is a very nice looking copy. But the new team provided some juice for the book and for the franchise, and basically they got the ball, they took it, and they ran with it, and they probably haven't looked back since. So if you have that book, you kind of have to have the companion book to that, which is this. It is X-Men 94, 9.0 with off-white pages, and again, this is the old CGC label. And this book is a key because it is that new X-Men team that I just showed you down there. In this, their first title in the X-Men title. And as you can see, this is and again, a very nice book. And the art with this book and the previous one are done by Dave Cockrum. And we'll see the back. And like I said, this was a jumping off point for the franchise that was invigorated with these new characters that came into play. So this is the new X-Men, the first time in their own book, and basically put the X-Men back on the map, and it made them a comic book juggernaut, right up there with, at the time, Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. So there you go. There's that. And I'm kind of running a little low on time here. So I have 2 other Bronze Age books which I will show in the next video. So come on back and check them out. We'll do it on part 3.